In this video, I'm going to reveal to you why you just can't keep focus. And I promise you, if you implement what I share in this video, you're going to find that you have laser focus towards your goals. But a little about me first. I'm Anthony, and I'm a procrastination coach. I spent 2 years learning and fighting procrastination, and so I'm in the best shape I've ever been. And I even help other people stop procrastinating. I know what I'm talking about here. And so the first step to really understanding focus is to know what focus is. Focus is when you prevent yourself from having any other choice except this one thing. So right now, I only have recording videos as a choice. It's either I delay it or I just do it. Nothing else. I don't have my phone. I can't look at my computer because I block off those options from my head. I don't even consider them as an option. And so it's easier for me to be focused. Focus is simply eliminating options. That's it. And so now we're going into number 2, which is the most obvious one here, honestly. It's to eliminate distractions. So for example, your phone is probably a huge distraction for you. You find that you just get sucked into it. You know those feelings where you want to be productive and yet you end up scrolling for hours. You end up losing 2-3 hours just like that. We need to get out of that. And so what we need to do here is to literally get your phone out of your peripheral vision. Like if it's in your vision, like you can see it this very second, that's a problem. And I know you might be watching this video on your phone, but when you're actually trying to focus on something, your phone should not be visible. Like you should not be able to see it with your own 2 eyes because you're going to think about it. Anything that's in your vision, you think about. You're probably thinking about me in this video, or you're probably just thinking about your phone in general because you're watching it right now. I'm thinking about recording a video. I'm thinking about how I'm recording the audio here because it's in my vision. Simply removing things that you don't want to see when you're focusing is everything you need. And number 2, I'm going to go on to meditation. Meditation is truly one of the best things you can do for focus. Meditation is simply sitting there and focusing on your breath. Every time that you get distracted, which will happen, don't worry, you're going to go back to your breath. And you'll find that the more you do this, by the way, this takes maybe 2 weeks to really see a huge result, like a week, a few days. It's not even that big of a time horizon. I've been doing it for a year, but truly the biggest growth and progress you see is in the first 2 weeks. So go ahead. It only takes 5 minutes a day, 3 minutes, 1 minute. That's it. As you're sitting here and you're focusing on your breath, you'll get distracted, but your goal is to get back onto your breath. That's meditation. Meditation isn't the act of sitting there and breathing. Meditation is getting your focus back to your breath. That's what we're doing here. And what this does is that every time you're focusing, you have these random thoughts come into your head, right? You know this, right? And those little thoughts distract you. Like you're probably thinking about focusing, you're trying to make a sales page for your thing, and then all of a sudden you want to see what's the difference between Tasmania and Tanzania? You know, some random question, and you want to Google it, right? These random thoughts in your head just pop up for no reason. And yet, meditation allows you to think that thought and then move on. Like you are able to move on from your thoughts. You don't have to act on your thoughts because you are not your thoughts, right? Your thoughts are just a reflection of your brain, and you are not your brain. So you can actually think something. You can think of a distracting thought, but then you don't have to act on it. That's what meditation teaches you. It's that you can get distracted, but you can bring your focus back. And the third one, which is probably something you're not expecting. If you don't implement this one thing, the other two, they'll help you, but at the end of the day, you still need to implement number 3, which is that you just need to force your focus back. Meditation makes the forcing easier, but you still have to force it back. I'll give you an example. About 4 months ago, I was very focused on YouTube, right? You know, I was waking up, editing, recording videos and all that. But I'd just lose focus so easily. Like, I'd be extremely focused. You know, I'd be editing my video, and all of a sudden, I need to go onto YouTube, right? I need to go to YouTube just to look at something. I think it was like inspiration or for a thumbnail, anything, right? I go onto YouTube and I see YouTube movies. Like, you can watch movies on YouTube. They're free with ads. I saw Rango, which is a movie that I remember watching as a kid. And like, just seeing that, which again goes back to number 1, having something in your vision, just seeing that got me distracted. And guess what? I ended up getting my headphones out and watching the entire movie. All because I just couldn't force my focus back. I realized what I was doing. Like, multiple times, I literally wanted to stop. I wanted to stop. And yet, I didn't. I couldn't force myself back into focus. And yet, there's plenty of other examples I can give you where I realize I'm getting distracted and then I do pull back my focus. The difference is that you feel like you need to pull back your focus in, but the difference is that you actually do it. You'll find that it's uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie to you. This is uncomfortable. This is unpleasant, to say the least. But yet you still have to do it, because if you don't, the only other alternative is that you get distracted and you stay there, which is not good, right? You don't want to get distracted that easily. The goal here with all of these steps, which, as a quick recap, number 1 was to get rid of distractions, especially from your vision. Number 2 was to meditate to make getting your focus back easier. And number 3 is to just force yourself to get your focus back. All of these, I promise you, if you implement them, you'll find it much easier to keep focus and to repeatedly bring it back. What we're going to do here after this is that I do procrastination coaching. If you want help specifically in gaining focus and clarity and actually just taking action towards your goals, I got you. I've spent 2 years learning and fighting about procrastination, and so I can turn those 2 years that I spent into 2 weeks for you. And if you're interested in that, then you can go ahead and get your free consultation by clicking the link in the description. However, if you don't feel like you're ready for that just yet, you want to get to know me more, you want to get some more value out of me, I understand you completely. And so productivity and focus are completely interconnected. If you get extremely productive, your focus will do the same. And so if you truly want to level up your focus, then you should go ahead and watch this video right here.